The second of the awkward love stories, here's Squishy. There's definitely some consistency and quality than the last one, but does that mean it's good? Well, the story goes that there's some dude that makes these grease balls. I don't know what they are. Are they like fried fish balls? What are those? Well, anyways, he has to go ship them somewhere else. I don't know where, maybe another location, I don't know. He honestly doesn't look like he doesn't want to deal with shit right now. Sees how he got squid thrown at him 2 times, but I would be pretty salty too. Till suddenly he sees a girl who looks amazing. To him anyways, on the other side. But then he sees a dude with the girl, gets completely crushed. Then when walking, one of the flopples fall on the ground and the girl trips on it. So the guy is like, screw it, and saves the girl. Only to find out, wow. So much for being a gentleman. And seems not to believe it, he squishes him. like what? Of course he gets slapped, of course he gets sad, and of course he gets the squid on the face. Okay, who keeps throwing those squids? But wait, the girl comes back to his work. And he makes fish balls for her. She gets shy and says thank you. Everything resolved and it stops there. The story is, well, simple. You know those fairy tales you hear when you're younger and wonder, what happens afterwards? That's what I think of both this and the last animation. Well, sort of. While Paper Attack can easily have its own series with the whole idea being real life, imagined as something more, I can see this as a very simple and very satisfying love story. It's hard to even know if it's a real love story. I mean, yeah, she came and she said thank you for saving her, but does she say that in kindness, or is she actually interested in the guy? In fact, did she come on there on purpose or accident? Was she really even in a relationship? While we can assume everything from the guy's perspective, we surprisingly don't know that much, which is interesting. Not only can you take it from your own context, well, in a few ways, the real idea I am getting at is that life will get you so far, so it's all up to you. Which is a pretty universal and memorable lesson. Okay, I doubt that was the intention, but maybe it was. The story, in its basic form though, is simple, and it does work in context. The animation was simple, yet very creative. I really like the colors, and it seems like you can barely tell there's outlines in the characters, making them fit so well into the animation. I really do like the simplified look. It gives so much identity, and it's just so perfect with this idea of a story. Almost like it matches it really well in a very spiritual way. The sound works. The sound effects were well placed, and I have to say it was better than Paper Attack. It didn't seem out of place or just bad. They seemed like good old stock or whatever sound effects they really needed. It did seem a little odd that it was musicless during the beginning, then all of a sudden got some music, but it's not too distracting. Overall it was simple, but well done. Honestly enjoyed myself when watching this one. It didn't have to be symbolic, over the top, very odd animation, and it sure as heck didn't have to adopt any of the bad cliches from the other videos. It didn't have to be blatantly obvious. It didn't even have to be too anime. It just has to be simple, and show a sweet and simple love story, making it one of a kind.